Hey, check.
Watch 36. 36 the mic.
You don't see me in your nightmares, son.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
15.
Check hot route.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Mahomes now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's a Titans touchdown.
Good call, baby.
J.D. McKissick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Rodgers sliding to his stop with a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So, Charles, a tough task for this defense facing the league's leading passer to this point in the season. Certainly a front-runner and MVP consideration right now. What can they do to slow him down?
Well, there's so many different ways that they can go, and I'll guarantee you that defensive staff went through all of them this week in preparation. But bottom line, they want to avoid giving up the big play. They're going to play what they call top-down defense and make sure no one gets behind them.
Going for it all. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We got 3. We got 3, baby. We got 3. Watch 13. 13 is crossing. Check 13. Tighten up.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. These two teams all tied after 1. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I smell color.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the run. Watch 15.
On first down, Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
A carry now for McKissick. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Mike 36. Yellow. 36. Hey, D-line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Watch 36.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, we go 37. 50. Hey, you block over here. Watch the run. Watch the run. 37 to 37. Tackle.
Rodgers now on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is Smith with the ground. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Second and 2. On play action, it's Rodgers. The quick slant caught.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll run with Swift. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
There you go.
DeAndre Swift. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. I'm here all day.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Mike, 36. Mike.
Now Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch 36. 36.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Hey, defense, let's go. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Watch 36.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
15.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and he brings it back. Can you believe it?
Come on with it, man.
An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Boom! That's
Leonard
how we
Floyd,
do it.
the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Kill.
Switch.
Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 40. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Let's go.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And his pass incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, take 26.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that's out to the flat for Swift. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Take 30.
Check 9.
Field goal. Over 50.
Throwing is Rodgers. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Jaguars. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays.
They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. On 1st down, Rodgers. Complete. Smith has it. Touchdown, Jaguars. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I didn't have to think. I wasn't a quarterback. But number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Simi Fehoko, 85 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jonathan Grenard able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. But it's caught on the right side of Smith.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but in this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Flushed out right. But he's got his target.
Let's get after it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Yellow.
Under 10. 10.
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Check 15.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Smith with a first down and more. And it's a Titans touchdown. Jeff Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there.
That's caught inside the 20. Yeah, this will get them all the way inside the Tennessee 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Check.
Hey, take 26.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Switch it.
Now Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Brandon Cooks. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Jags extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Mike 18.
Watch 18. 18's the mic. Let's go.
Mike 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Watch 18. 18's the mic.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Attack, attack!
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Not today.
Yellow.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Attack, attack!
36. Mike, 36. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Now it's Mahomes again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
I'm here all day.
Get 300! Get 300!
Rodgers looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Logan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Logan. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42.
You got nothing.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rodgers again now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Rodgers throwing here. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play that time for the Titans. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Hero 15.
Make these babies cry all the way back home.
Good night.
Now Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's to the 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.